be me. 24 years old, work from home as a freelance graphic designer, which means I have the luxury of playing guitar whenever I want. Moved into this apartment complex 6 months ago. Pretty decent place, walls are thin, but rent is cheap. I've been playing guitar since I was 14. Not professionally, but I'm actually pretty good. Play every evening around 7 p.m. after work, mostly indie rock and some acoustic covers. Helps me unwind. It's become part of my routine. Sit by the window with my Fender, play for an hour or two. Never thought it was that loud, but apparently it is. One Tuesday evening, I'm in the middle of playing Wonderwall ironically, because it's funny when there's aggressive knocking on my door. Open it, and there's this girl, probably 23. Dark hair in a messy bun, wearing yoga pants and an oversized hoodie. She looks annoyed as hell. "Hi, I'm Iris. I live next door. Can you please stop playing that guitar every single night?" She's not yelling, but her tone is definitely aggressive. "Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was that loud." It's not just loud, it's constant. Every night at 7 p.m. like clockwork. 7 p.m. is a pretty reasonable time. Not when I'm trying to work. Some of us have evening shifts. She works from home too, apparently. "What do you do?" "I'm a content writer. I have deadlines. I need quiet to concentrate." Feel kind of bad, but also it's 7 p.m. Not like I'm playing at midnight. "Look, I'll try to keep it down. Or you could just not play at all. That's not really fair. It's my apartment." She glares at me for a second. "Fine, just please, lower the volume or something." She storms off back to her apartment. Feels slightly guilty, but also annoyed because it's literally early evening. Next day I try playing quieter, like really soft strumming. 20 minutes in, there's knocking again. Open the door, it's Iris again. Still too loud. I'm barely touching the string. I can still hear it through the wall. These apartments have paper-thin walls. We argue for like 5 minutes. Eventually I agree to use headphones for electric guitar and only play acoustic very quietly. She seems somewhat satisfied and leaves. Over the next week she complains 3 more times. Once because I was tuning my guitar, literally just tuning it. Once because I hummed while playing, didn't even realize I was doing it. Once because apparently my guitar case makes noise when I open it. This girl is insane. I start timing my playing for when I know she's not home. Check to see if her car is in the parking lot before I start. It's ridiculous, but whatever. Peace is worth it. 2 weeks into this silent war, I'm coming back from getting coffee when I see her struggling with grocery bags. She's trying to unlock her door while holding like 6 bags. "Need help?" She looks at me surprised. Yeah, actually. Thanks." I grab a few bags and help her carry them inside. Her apartment is almost identical to mine, but decorated way better. Lots of plants and artwork. "Thanks. I usually do multiple trips, but I was lazy today." "No problem." Awkward silence. "Look, I'm sorry about complaining so much about the guitar thing. Wasn't expecting an apology. It's fine, I get it. Thin walls and all. It's not that your playing is bad or anything. It's actually really good." "Oh, thanks. I have really bad anxiety, and when I'm trying to work, any noise just drives me crazy." She seems genuinely apologetic now. "I understand, I'll keep it down." "Do you perform or anything? Like you're really good?" "Nah, just a hobby, been playing for 10 years. "That's impressive." We chat for a few more minutes. She's actually pretty cool when she's not yelling at me. Turns out she's into the same music I am. Loves indie rock and folk. Leave feeling like maybe we can coexist peacefully. Next evening I'm playing quietly when there's a knock. Brace myself for another complaint. Open the door, it's Iris, but she's not annoyed. "Hey, this is random, but could you teach me?" "Teach you what?" "Guitar, I've always wanted to learn, and you're right there and clearly good at it. Did not see this coming. I've never taught anyone before. I'll pay you. Like proper lessons. You don't have to pay me." "No, seriously. I feel bad about all the complaining. Let me pay for lessons. How about you just stop complaining and we call it even?" She laughs. "Deal, so you'll teach me?" "Sure, why not?" We schedule the first lesson for Saturday afternoon. Saturday comes, she shows up at my apartment with a cheap acoustic guitar she apparently bought that morning. "Ready to learn?" She's nervous, keeps adjusting how she's holding the guitar. Spend the first 30 minutes just teaching her how to hold it properly. And basic finger positioning. She's a complete beginner, never touched a guitar before. But she's trying really hard, very focused. "Okay, now try the C chord." She attempts it, fingers all wrong. I adjust her fingers, show her where they should go. Like this? Better. Now strum. She strums and it sounds terrible, but that's normal for beginners. That sounded awful. That's how everyone sounds at first. You're doing fine. We practice basic chords for an hour. By the end, she can do C, G, and D very slowly. This is harder than it looks. You're doing good for your first lesson. My fingers hurt. Yeah, they'll hurt for a while until you build calluses. She seems genuinely excited despite the pain. Same time next week? Yeah, and practice those 3 chords every day. I will. She leaves looking happy. Over the next few weeks, we do lessons every Saturday. She's actually improving pretty quickly. By week 4, she can play a simple version of Wonderwall, which is ironic, given that's what I was playing when she first complained. We've also become friends. She brings coffee to lessons. We chat about music and life. She's funny and smart. Has this dry sense of humor I appreciate. Definitely developing a crush, which is complicated given we're neighbors. One Saturday after a lesson, she asks if I want to grab dinner. Like as friends or, I don't know, as whatever you want? She's blushing, which is cute. Yeah, I'd like that. We go to this Thai place nearby. Conversation flows easily. She tells me about her writing. She does content for tech companies. It's boring but pays well. I tell her about my graphic design work, the weird clients, the creative challenges. Can I ask you something? She says. Sure. Why don't you play music professionally? You're really talented. I don't know. Never thought I was good enough. You're definitely good enough. Maybe. It just seems risky. Everything worth doing is risky. She has a point. Walk her back to her apartment. There's this moment at her door. Thanks for dinner. Thanks for coming. We're standing close, definitely tension. So, same time next week for the lesson? Yeah. I go back to my apartment thinking about kissing her, but chickening out. My roommate Felix, who works night shifts and I barely see, is actually home. Dude, you've been hanging out with the guitar girl a lot. Her name is Iris. You into her? Maybe. I don't know. We're neighbors, so it's complicated. Life's short, man. Shoot your shot. Easy for him to say. Next week's lesson is slightly awkward because we're both clearly thinking about the almost kiss. But we get past it, and she's actually progressing to more complex stuff. I think you're ready to learn some actual songs beyond Wonderwall. Finally, I teach her I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. It's simple, but sounds good. She picks it up surprisingly fast. You're a natural. I have a good teacher. There's that tension again. Iris, can I ask you something? Yeah? That dinner last week, was that a date? She puts her guitar down. Did you want it to be? Kind of, yeah. Then it was a date. We both laugh at how awkward this is. So does that mean we're like, dating? I guess? If you want to? I do. She smiles. Okay, then we're dating. Most unromantic way to start a relationship, but it works. We decide to keep it low-key, not tell the other neighbors yet because apartment drama is real. Start spending more time together. She comes over after work. I go to her place. The guitar lessons continue, but now they end with making out, which is nice. One day, my friend Owen texts me. Dude, some guys are starting a band. They need a guitarist. You interested? Owen works at a local music venue. Always knows about this stuff. I don't know, man. I've never been in a band. Come to one practice. See how you feel. Tell Iris about it. You should totally do it. You think? Yeah. You're always talking about wishing you played more. This is your chance. She's right. Go to the practice the next week. It's at this garage studio. Meet the guys, Owen on drums, a guy named Felix, different Fifi, on bass, and this girl Claudia who sings. Claudia is like 25, attractive, very confident, has that indie singer vibe. You must be the guitarist Owen keeps talking about. Yeah, hope I'm as good as he says. Let's find out. We run through a few songs. It actually sounds pretty good. I can keep up no problem. Even improvise some riffs. Dude, you're solid. Felix, the bassist, says. Welcome to the band, Claudia says. We name ourselves Velvet Noise, which sounds kind of pretentious, but whatever. Start practicing twice a week, writing original songs. Claudia writes most of the lyrics. I help with the musical arrangements. We actually have chemistry as a band. Everything clicks. Iris is super supportive. Comes to every practice she can. Claudia and Iris meet. They're polite, but I can sense some tension. Your girlfriend seems nice, Claudia says after one practice. Yeah, she is. She doesn't play music? She's learning guitar, actually. I've been teaching her. That's sweet. Something about her tone seems off, but I ignore it. 2 months into the band, we book our first gig at a small venue. It's just a 30-minute opening slot, but I'm nervous as hell. Iris helps me pick out what to wear, gives me a pep talk. You're going to be amazing. What if I mess up? Then you'll mess up and keep playing. That's what professionals do. Night of the gig comes. The venue is small but packed. We go on stage and I'm terrified for the first song. But once we start playing, muscle memory takes over. We sound good. The crowd is into it. Claudia has this stage presence that's magnetic. She owns the performance. I'm just focused on not screwing up the chords. We finish our set to actual applause. Come off stage pumped with adrenaline. Iris hugs me immediately. You were incredible. We didn't suck. You were way better than not sucking. Owen is ecstatic. Felix is already talking about booking more gigs. Claudia is talking to some people from the venue. After everyone leaves, Claudia finds me. Hey, you did great tonight. Thanks, you too. You're a really good performer. We should celebrate. Want to grab drinks? Iris and I were actually going to. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. She seems disappointed. Iris and I go get late night food. She's buzzing about the performance. You look so natural up there. I was freaking out internally. No one could tell. You looked confident. Claudia really carries the show, though. She's good. Very. Confident. There's something in her tone. You okay? Yeah, I don't know. She seems really comfortable with you. We're bandmates. I know, I'm being weird. Ignore me. But I can tell she's bothered. Over the next few weeks, we play more shows, slowly building a small following. People actually know our band name now. We gain a few hundred followers on social media. Girls start showing up specifically to watch us play. It's surreal going from bedroom guitarist to having actual fans. After one show, this girl approaches me. She's probably 22, really pretty, clearly been drinking. You're an amazing guitarist. Oh, thanks, appreciate it. No, seriously, the way you play is like so hot. Alarm bells are ringing, that's nice of you to say. She touches my arm. We should hang out sometime. I have a girlfriend, but thanks for coming to the show. She looks disappointed but backs off. I find Iris, who watched the whole interaction. Making new fans? That was nothing. She was clearly into you. I shut it down immediately. I know, I saw. She seems reassured, but I can tell this is going to become a thing. The attention from other girls increases as we play more shows. Most of it is harmless, compliments about the music. But some girls are definitely flirting. I always mention Iris quickly to deflect. Claudia notices. You've got a fan club developing. It's weird. Get used to it. It comes with the territory. Does it happen to you? All the time, guys hit on me after shows constantly. How do you handle it? I'm usually polite, but firm, or sometimes I just enjoy the attention. She says that last part looking at me. Starting to wonder if Iris was right to be concerned about Claudia. One practice, Claudia suggests we write a song together, just the two of us. The guitar and vocals arrangement would sound good acoustic. Yeah, sure, when? How about Thursday? We could work at my place? Something feels off about this, but I agree. Tell Iris about it. She wants you to come to her apartment? To write music, yeah. Alone? I mean, Owen and Felix aren't needed for an acoustic arrangement. Right, yeah, that makes sense. She doesn't sound convinced. Thursday, I go to Claudia's place. It's this artsy loft downtown. She's got instruments everywhere. Recording equipment, very professional. Want some wine while we work? I'm good with water. We sit down and start working on the song. She's really talented, comes up with melodies quickly. We spend 2 hours actually working. It's productive. The song is coming together. A slower ballad about missed connections. This is sounding good, I say. We work well together. Yeah, the band chemistry is great. I meant you and me specifically. Okay, there it is. Claudia, I have a girlfriend. I know, the neighbor girl. Iris, her name is Iris. Right, sorry. Awkward silence. I should probably head out. You don't have to, we're just writing music. I know, but it's getting late. I pack up my guitar. Did I make things weird? A little bit, yeah. Sorry, I think you're really talented and I enjoy working with you. I enjoy working with you too. But as bandmates. Got it, message received. I leave, feeling uncomfortable. Text Iris that I'm heading home. She's already there waiting. How did it go? Fine, we got a lot done, wrote most of a new song. Just work stuff? She might have implied she's interested, but I shut it down. You think? Yeah, she made a comment about us working well together specifically. Iris looks upset. I knew it. Nothing happened. I made it clear I'm with you. I know, I trust you, I just don't trust her. Fair point. Next band practice is slightly awkward. Claudia is professional, but there's tension. We perform the new song, and it sounds amazing, despite the weirdness. After practice, Claudia apologizes. Hey, sorry about Thursday, I was out of line. It's fine, let's just keep it about the music. Agreed. Seems like it's resolved. The band keeps growing, we're getting offers for bigger shows. Owen books us a slot at a music festival, opening for a semi-known band. This is actually a big deal. We practice like crazy, want to be perfect. Iris helps me prepare, listens to me practice the set list 100 times. You're gonna kill it. I'm nervous, this is like 500 people. You've played for crowds before. Not this big. Just do what you always do, play from the heart. She's the best. Week before the festival, I'm at a coffee shop working on designs when I notice someone watching me. It's a girl, probably mid-20s, dressed stylishly, definitely out of my league. She approaches. You're in Velvet Noise, right? Yeah, how did you know? I was at your show last week. You're the guitarist. Oh, cool, thanks for coming. I'm Natasha. I actually run a music blog. I cover local bands. That's awesome. I was wondering if I could interview you guys? You should probably talk to Claudia. She's kind of the front person. I want to talk to all of you, but I'm especially interested in the guitar work. She sits down without asking. The way you play is really unique. Very technical, but also emotional. That's nice of you to say. She starts asking me questions about my influences, how I learned, my process. We talk for like 30 minutes. She's clearly intelligent, knows a lot about music, but she's also definitely flirting. We should continue this conversation sometime, maybe over drinks. I have a girlfriend. Oh, is she in the music scene? No, she's a writer. That's cool. She seems unfazed by the girlfriend mention. Well, here's my card. Reach out if you want to do that interview. She leaves and I'm left wondering if this is going to be my life now. Constant attention from girls because I'm in a band. Tell Iris about it later. Another one? She wanted to interview the band and asked you out for drinks, which I declined. I know you did, I'm not mad at you. Then what's wrong? I didn't sign up for this. For what? For dating someone who has girls throwing themselves at him constantly. I'm not encouraging it. I know you're not. It's just hard. We don't fight, but there's definitely strain. The festival approaches and tensions are high in general. Band practice is intense, everyone's on edge. Night before the festival, I can't sleep. Iris stays over. We're lying in bed. You ready for tomorrow? I think so. You don't sound sure. It's just a lot. The show, the band dynamics, everything. What do you mean, band dynamics? Probably shouldn't have said that. Nothing, just normal band stuff. Is it about Claudia? Partially, she's just been weird since the writing session. Weird how? Just little comments, touching my arm when she talks, standing too close. Iris sits up. And you're just now telling me this? I didn't think it was worth mentioning. Of course it's worth mentioning. We argue for a bit, but eventually she calms down. I'm sorry, I'm just insecure about all of this. You have nothing to be insecure about. Don't I, though? You're talented. You're in a band. Girls are noticing you. And I'm with you. That's what matters. She seems reassured, but I can tell this is going to be an ongoing issue. Festival day comes. We're scheduled to play at 3 p.m. Show up early for sound check. The stage is massive compared to what we're used to. Holy shit, this is real, Felix says. Claudia is in full performer mode, completely focused. We've got this. Just play like we practiced. Sound check goes well, then we wait. Iris shows up with Owen's girlfriend and some of our friends. Seeing her in the crowd calms my nerves. 3 p.m. comes, we walk on stage. The crowd is huge, probably 600 people. We start our set and the adrenaline kicks in. Everything flows, we sound tight, professional. Claudia is commanding as always, working the crowd. I nail every solo, every transition. The crowd is actually cheering for us. We finish our set to the loudest applause we've ever gotten. Come off stage completely pumped. Iris runs up and hugs me. You were incredible. We actually did it. The rest of the band is celebrating. Festival organizers come to talk to us. You guys were great. We'd love to have you back next year. This is surreal. After the festival, people are coming up for photos and autographs. I'm signing a girls' festival poster when she asks for my number. I have a girlfriend, but thanks for the support. Iris is standing right there watching. Another girl asks if I'm single. Another says she loved watching my fingers on the guitar in a very suggestive tone. I deflect them all, but it's exhausting. We go to the after party at a local bar. The band is on a high, everyone's drinking and celebrating. I'm trying to stay close to Iris, but people keep pulling me into conversations. At one point, Claudia is drunk and hangs on my arm. We did it. We're going to be famous. I gently remove her arm. Iris saw the whole thing. Later that night, after we leave, she's quiet. You okay? That was a lot. Yeah, it was crazy. All those girls. And Claudia basically hanging on you. I wasn't encouraging any of it. I know. We get back to my apartment and she breaks down. I don't know if I can do this. Do what? This us. With the band and the attention. Where is this coming from? I'm not cool and confident like those girls. I'm not a performer. I don't want cool and confident. I want you. But for how long? Eventually, someone more exciting will come along. We argue for an hour. She leaves upset. I'm left alone, feeling like everything just fell apart. Next day, I wake up to text from Owen. Dude, we got contacted by a booking agent. Wants to rep us. We might actually have a shot at making it. Should be excited, but all I can think about is Iris. My face when I finally start getting recognition for my guitar playing, but it's destroying my relationship. Be me. 3 weeks after the festival, Iris and I are in this weird limbo. We didn't break up, but we're definitely not okay. She's distant, doesn't come to band practices anymore. When we hang out, there's this tension neither of us knows how to address. Meanwhile, the band is blowing up locally. The booking agent, this woman named Ruby, actually signed us. You guys have real potential. With the right management, you could go national. We're playing bigger venues now, sometimes 3 shows a week. Our social media has like 15K followers, which isn't huge, but it's something. Girls at shows are getting more aggressive with their attention. One girl straight up grabbed my ass after a show. Another slipped her number into my guitar case. I throw them all away, but it doesn't make Iris feel better when I tell her. Why are you even telling me? She asks one night. Because I want to be transparent. I don't want to hear about every girl who hits on you. It just makes me feel worse. Can't win either way. Band practice is awkward because Claudia keeps making subtle comments. We should write another song together. The last one turned out great. Maybe all 4 of us should write together this time. It's more efficient one-on-one. I just ignore it. Owen pulls me aside after practice. Dude, you need to deal with the Claudia situation. What situation? Come on, man, she's clearly into you and it's making things weird. I've told her I have a girlfriend. Telling isn't enough. You need to be more direct. He's probably right. Next practice, I get there early to talk to Claudia alone. Hey, we need to clear the air. About what? About the tension between us. It's affecting the band. There's no tension. We're fine. Claudia, you know what I'm talking about. She sighs. Look, I think you're talented and attractive. Is that a crime? No, but acting on it is a problem. I haven't acted on anything. The comments, the touching, asking me to hang out alone, that's all acting on it. We're bandmates. That's normal. Not the way you do it. She looks angry now. You know what? Fine. I'll keep it completely professional. Thank you. But don't act like you haven't noticed the attention. Don't act like you don't enjoy it. What's that supposed to mean? Every show I see you soaking up the female attention, you love it. That's not fair. Isn't it though? You went from nobody to having girls fawn over you and you're eating it up. She walks out before I can respond. Maybe she has a point. Maybe I do enjoy the attention more than I admit. That weekend we have a show at a downtown club. It's packed. Iris comes but brings her friend from work for moral support. We play a great set. The crowd is really into it. After the show, I'm packing up my gear when this girl approaches. She's gorgeous, like model-level attractive, wearing a tight dress. You were amazing up there. Thanks for coming out. I'm Vera. I'm visiting from LA. Cool, hope you enjoyed the show. I did. You guys are really talented. You should come to LA. The scene is way bigger there. Yeah, maybe someday. She steps closer. I'm staying at the Marriott downtown, room 847. You should come have a drink with me. Pause. Did she just? I appreciate the offer, but I have a girlfriend. She doesn't have to know. Wow, just straight up propositioning me. I'm good, but thanks. She shrugs. Your loss offer stands if you change your mind. She walks away and I'm standing there processing what just happened. Find Iris talking to her friend near the bar. Ready to go? Yeah, just let me use the restroom first. While she's gone, Vera approaches again. She hands me a hotel keycard. Just in case you change your mind, I'll be up for a few more hours. Leaves before I can say anything. I'm holding this keycard when Iris comes back. What's that? Fuck. Some girl from LA gave me her hotel key. What? I told her no. I'm telling you about it. She just gave you her hotel key? She asked me to come back to her room. I said I have a girlfriend. She gave me this anyway. Iris grabs the keycard and throws it in the trash. This is insane. This keeps happening. I know. And I'm sorry. You're sorry? You're not doing anything wrong, but I'm still the one who feels like shit. We leave. The drive home is silent. At my apartment, she breaks down again. I can't keep doing this. Doing what? Feeling like I'm competing with every girl who sees you perform. You're not competing. There is no competition. But there is. They're confident. They're beautiful. They're bold enough to hand you hotel keys. And I'm choosing you. For now. But what happens when someone catches your eye? What happens when you get tired of the boring girlfriend who doesn't understand your music world? This is spiraling. Iris, I love you. First time I've said it. She stops crying. What? I love you. I've been in love with you for months. You've never said that before. I was scared, but I need you to know none of those other girls matter. She's quiet for a long time. I love you too. And trust that. I'm trying. I really am. It's just hard. We spend the night talking about everything, our fears, our insecurities. By morning, things feel better, but not fixed. The next week, Ruby calls a band meeting. I got you guys a showcase in front of some label reps. Holy shit, really? Owen asks. Yes, but there's a catch. It's in Austin, and it's in 2 weeks. We can do that. Claudia says immediately. It means taking time off work, paying for travel. Ruby continues. This is our shot, though, Felix says. We all agree to do it. Tell Iris that night. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. It's 4 days in Austin. I'll be gone the whole weekend. I know, but this is huge. You have to go. You're sure you're okay with it? I'm sure. I trust you. The trust conversation again. Spend the next 2 weeks preparing. We rehearse constantly. Iris is supportive, but I can tell she's worried. The day before we leave for Austin, Iris and I have dinner. Promise me something, she says. Anything. If something happens, if you meet someone or realize you want something different, just tell me. Nothing is going to happen. But if it does, don't string me along, don't cheat, just be honest, I promise. We spend the night together. It feels desperate, like we're both holding on too tight. Morning comes, I have to leave. 4 days, then I'm back. 4 days. She kisses me and I can feel her fear. The band drives to Austin. It's a long trip. Claudia's in full planning mode, going over set lists, talking strategy. We get to Austin, check into a hotel. It's actually nice. Ruby got us 2 rooms, Owen and Felix in one. Claudia and I would have been in the other. I immediately request a separate room, pay for it myself. Claudia notices. Scared to share a room with me? Just prefer my own space. Whatever you say. That night we check out the venue where the showcase will be. It's legit. Professional sound system. Proper stage. Meet some of the other bands competing. They're all talented. Back at the hotel, Ruby takes us to dinner. Tomorrow is huge for you guys. The label reps will be looking for professionalism, talent, and marketability. No pressure, Felix jokes. I'm serious. This is your shot. Don't screw it up. After dinner, we go back. Everyone's nervous. I'm in my room trying to sleep when there's a knock. It's Claudia. Can't sleep either? Not really. Too amped up. Want to run through the set list one more time? We've practiced it 100 times. I know. I just need to do something. Let her in. We sit on the small couch in the room. Go through the set list verbally, talking about transitions and dynamics. We're going to kill it tomorrow, she says. I hope so. You know, regardless of what happens with the labels, I'm glad we're doing this. Me too. And I'm sorry for making things complicated. It's fine. We're past it. Are we, though? Here we go. Claudia, don't. I just think we have this connection musically, and I feel like you feel it too. We have a professional connection. That's it. Is it though? Be honest. I'm with Iris. I love Iris. But do you ever wonder what if? No, I don't. She stands up. Liar, I see the way you look at me sometimes. I don't look at you any type of way. Whatever. Forget I said anything. She leaves and I'm left feeling guilty even though I didn't do anything. Text Iris goodnight. She responds with a heart emoji. Feel even worse. Next day is showcase day. We're performing 3rd out of 5 bands. The venue is packed with industry people. You can tell who the label reps are. First band plays, they're good, very polished pop rock. Second band is heavier, more alternative. Then it's our turn. We walk on stage and I'm surprisingly calm. Iris texted me break a leg this morning with about 50 heart emojis. We start our set and everything flows perfectly. The first 3 songs go exactly as planned. 4th song is our newest one, the ballad Claudia and I wrote. It's the most emotional song in our set. Claudia's vocals are incredible. I play the guitar part flawlessly. There's this moment in the bridge where it's just guitar and vocals. I look at Claudia and there's this intensity there. The song is about 2 people who can't be together, and right now it feels too real. We finish the song and there's this pause before applause. Rest of the set goes great. We close strong. Come off stage and Ruby is beaming. That was perfect. The label reps looked very interested. We wait around while the other bands play. After all performances, there's a networking session. Several label reps approach us. One guy from a mid-size indie label seems really interested. You guys have something special. Raw talent, but also professional polish. Thank you. We've been working really hard. I want to set up a meeting next month, fly you guys out to our offices. This is actually happening. We celebrate that night at a bar. Everyone's drinking and excited. Claudia is drunk, keeps toasting to the future of Velvet Noise. I'm trying to stay sober, don't want to do anything stupid. At some point, Claudia pulls me outside for a cigarette. I don't smoke, but she does. We did it, can you believe it? It's surreal. This is just the beginning. We're going to be huge. Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. She stubs out her cigarette. Can I ask you something? Sure. Do you think about what we could be if you weren't with Iris? Claudia, we've been over this. I know. But tonight during that song, there was something. That was just performance. Stage chemistry. Was it? She steps closer. I think you know there's more between us. There isn't. Then why do you look at me the way you do? I don't. She kisses me. I push her away immediately. What the hell? I had to know. Had to know what? If you'd kiss back. I have a girlfriend. And yet you didn't pull away for a second. Because I was shocked. Keep telling yourself that. She goes back inside. I'm standing there freaking out. Did I hesitate? Even for a second? Go back to my hotel room, Iris called twice. Call her back. Hey, how did it go? It went great. Label reps are interested. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thanks. You sound weird. What's wrong? Just tired. Are you sure? This is the moment. I should tell her about the kiss. Yeah, just exhausted. Been a long day. Okay, get some rest. Love you. Love you too. Hang up feeling like the worst person alive. Spend the night replaying everything, wondering if I led Claudia on somehow. The hesitation before pushing her away, was that shock or something else? Don't sleep at all. Next morning we're driving back. I'm quiet the whole time. Claudia acts like nothing happened. Owen and Felix are discussing potential label deals. Get back to town, drop everyone off. Iris is waiting at my apartment. She hugs me immediately. I missed you. Missed you too. Tell me everything. We sit and I tell her about the showcase, the label interest. Everything except the kiss. She's excited for me, but also I can see the worry in her eyes. So what happens next? Meeting with the label next month, then we'll see. This is really happening for you. For us, the band. Right. The band. There's something in her tone. That night in bed, she's staring at the ceiling. What are you thinking about, I ask. Just wondering where this all goes. What do you mean? If you guys sign with a label, you'll be touring, you'll be gone all the time. Probably, yeah. And I'll be here, waiting, worrying about which girl is going to throw herself at you next. It won't be like that. Won't it? She rolls over to face me. I love you, but I'm terrified of what comes next. I'm scared too. Of what? Of losing you, of screwing this up. Then don't. It's not that simple. Why not? If you love me and want to be with me, just choose me. I am choosing you. Then prove it. How? I don't know, just when you're out there with the band and the fans and everything, remember that I'm here loving you. I will, I promise. We fall asleep holding each other, but I can't shake the guilt about Claudia. Next few weeks are weird with the band. Claudia and I barely talk outside of practice. When we do, it's purely professional. Owen notices. What happened in Austin? What do you mean? You and Claudia are like robots around each other now. Nothing happened. Bullshit. Something definitely happened. Decide to tell him. She kissed me. She what? I pushed her away immediately, but yeah, she kissed me. Dude, that's a problem. I know. Does Iris know? No. You need to tell her. If I tell her, it'll make everything worse. If you don't tell her and she finds out later, it'll be way worse. He's right, but I can't bring myself to do it. The label meeting approaches. We're flying to LA for 2 days. Iris is trying to be supportive, but I can tell she's stressed. 2 days this time, not 4. Yeah, just there and back. And Claudia will be there. The whole band will be there. That's not what I meant. I know. We don't talk about it more, but it hangs in the air. Day before we leave, Iris asks me to come to her apartment. She's been crying. What's wrong? I need to know something, and I need you to be honest. Oh no. Okay. Did anything happen in Austin? Heart drops. What do you mean? With Claudia, did anything happen? Why are you asking? Because you've been different since you got back. You're distant, you're guilty about something. This is it. The moment of truth. She kissed me. Iris's face goes white. She kissed you. Yes, outside a bar. She was drunk. I pushed her away immediately. When were you planning on telling me? I don't know, I was scared. Scared of what? That I'd break up with you? Maybe. Did you kiss her back? No. Are you sure? Did you hesitate? For like a second, because I was shocked. Oh my God. She's crying now. Iris, please. Nothing happened. I stopped it. But you thought about it. You hesitated. I was surprised. Get out. What? Get out of my apartment. Can we please talk about this? There's nothing to talk about. You let another girl kiss you and then lied to me for 2 weeks. I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you. That's the same thing. Leave her apartment in a panic. Spend the night texting her. She doesn't respond. Call her. Straight to voicemail. Next morning, I'm supposed to fly to LA, but I go to her apartment instead. Knock for 5 minutes before she answers. What part of Get Out didn't you understand? I'm not leaving until we fix this. There's nothing to fix. We're done. No, we're not. I love you. And I love you, but I can't do this anymore. Please, Iris. I made a mistake by not telling you, but nothing happened. Something did happen. She kissed you, and you thought about kissing her back. For 1 second. That's enough. She closes the door. I'm standing in the hallway realizing I might have just lost her. My phone is blowing up. The band is asking where I am. Text Owen. Can't make the LA trip. Family emergency. Owen calls immediately. Dude, you can't bail on the label meeting. I'm dealing with something. Is this about Iris? Yeah. Shit, what happened? She knows about Austin. And? She broke up with me. Fuck. Okay, but you still need to come to LA. This is your career. I can't leave things like this with her. You don't have a choice. The meeting is in 4 hours, and if you're not there, the whole deal could fall apart. He's right. Make a decision. Go to the airport. Text Iris one more time. I have to go to LA for the label meeting, but we need to talk when I get back. Please don't give up on us. She doesn't respond. On the plane to LA, Claudia sits next to me. I heard Iris dumped you. How did you hear that? Owen told Felix, who told me. Is it because of Austin? Yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kissed you. No, you shouldn't have. For what it's worth, I meant it. That doesn't make it better. I know. Awkward silence. So what now? She asks. What do you mean? With us? There is no us. But you're single now. I'm not giving up on Iris. Even if she's given up on you, don't have an answer for that. Get to LA. The label meeting is at this fancy office building. We meet with 3 executives. They're all business. We think Velvet Noise has commercial potential. We want to offer you a development deal. They explain the terms. It's not a full record deal, but it's support and resources. The band is excited. This is what we've been working toward. All I can think about is Iris. Sign some preliminary paperwork, shake hands, take photos. Should be the happiest day of my career, but I feel empty. Fly back that night, get home around midnight. Text Iris, I'm back. Can we please talk? She responds for the first time in 2 days. I need time. How much time? I don't know. Spend the next week in limbo. She won't see me or talk on the phone. The band wants to celebrate the label deal, but I'm not in the mood. Owen tries to cheer me up. Dude, you got the girl and the music career. You can't have both sometimes. That's a shitty way to look at it. I'm just being real. A lot of relationships don't survive this lifestyle. Mine will. You sure about that? Not sure about anything anymore. 2 weeks after LA, Iris finally agrees to meet me. We meet at a coffee shop, neutral ground. She looks tired, like she hasn't been sleeping. How are you? I ask. I've been better. I'm sorry for everything. I know you are. Can we fix this? She's quiet for a long time. I don't know if we can. Why not? Because even if I believe that nothing happened, the problem is still there. What problem? The band, the attention, the lifestyle. I can't compete with that. You're not competing. But I am, every day, with every girl, at every show, with Claudia, with whoever comes next. So what are you saying? I'm saying maybe we want different things now. I want you. But you also want the band, and the music, and the success. I can have both. Can you, though? Because it seems like every time you choose the band, we suffer. She's not wrong. So what do? I think we need to take a break. Those words hit like a truck. A break or a breakup? I don't know, I just need space to figure out if I can handle this. How long? I don't know. She leaves and I'm sitting there alone. Call Owen. She wants a break. Shit, man, I'm sorry. What do? Respect her space, focus on the band, see what happens. That feels like giving up. Sometimes giving someone space is the only option. Spend the next few days in a depression. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't focus on anything. Band practice is torture, being around Claudia knowing she caused this. After practice, I confront her. Are you happy? About what? About destroying my relationship. I didn't destroy anything. You did by not being honest. You kissed me. And you didn't tell your girlfriend. That's on you. She's right and I hate it. Just stay away from me. Kind of hard when we're in a band together. Then maybe I should quit. Don't be dramatic. I'm serious. Maybe this band isn't worth it. You don't mean that. Don't I? Storm out before I say something worse. Drive around for hours thinking about everything. The band is taking off, but I'm losing the person I love. Is success worth this? Get home to find Iris sitting outside my apartment. We need to talk. That feeling when you have to choose between your dreams and the person you love. Be me. Standing in front of my apartment with Iris, waiting to hear whatever she has to say. Unlock the door. We go inside, sit on opposite ends of the couch. I've been doing a lot of thinking, she starts. Me too. And I realized something. I was being unfair to you. Not what I expected. What do you mean? I've been treating your success like it's a threat to us. But it's not. It's just your life. It feels like a threat when girls are constantly hitting on me. I know, and that's hard, but that's not your fault. So what changed? I talked to my therapist. I've been seeing her more since all this started. Didn't know she was seeing a therapist. What did she say? She said I need to work on my own insecurity instead of making you responsible for fixing it. I want to help fix it, though. But you can't. Not really. I have to do that work myself. She's crying now. The thing is, I love you so much, but I don't know if I'm equipped to be with someone in your position. What position? Someone successful, someone who's going to have opportunities and attention. I don't know if I can handle that without being anxious all the time. So what are you saying? I'm saying I need time to work on myself, and you need time to figure out if this is the life you want. I want you. But do you want the band? Yeah. Then you need to figure out how to have both without compromising either. How do I do that? I don't know, but I can't be the one to figure it out for you. We sit in silence for a while. Is this a breakup? I finally ask. I think it's a pause. We both need to grow before we can be together properly. What if I lose you in the meantime? Then maybe we weren't meant to be. She stands up to leave. Iris, wait. Yeah? I need you to know. That night in Austin, I didn't want to kiss Claudia. I didn't think about it. It was forced on me and I stopped it immediately. I believe you. Then why are we doing this? Because it's not about that one kiss. It's about everything. The whole situation. I need to be okay with your life before I can be in it. She leaves and I break down. Next few weeks are the hardest of my life. Throwing myself into band stuff to avoid thinking about Iris. We're recording our first ep with the label's producer. It's intense. 12-hour days in the studio. At least it keeps me busy. Claudia tries to be supportive in her way. You're playing really well, thanks. I know things are hard with Iris, but maybe this is for the best. How is losing her for the best? Maybe you'll be able to focus on the music now without distractions. She wasn't a distraction. I didn't mean it like that. Then how did you mean it? Just that sometimes relationships hold us back from reaching our full potential. Is that what you think? I think we could be great together, musically and otherwise. Can't believe she's still pushing this. Claudia, I need you to stop. Stop what? This, whatever this is. The comments, the looks, all of it. I'm just being honest about how I feel. Your honesty is making everything worse. Fine, I'll keep it professional. Thank you. But I can tell she doesn't mean it. Recording goes well, the ep is sounding amazing. The producer thinks we have a legitimate shot at radio play. Ruby is setting up a small tour, 5 cities over 2 weeks. Should be excited, but all I feel is empty. One night after recording, I'm at home when Owen comes by. Dude, you look like shit. Thanks. When's the last time you ate a real meal? I don't remember. Okay, we're going to get food. We go to a diner. He orders for both of us. You can't keep doing this to yourself. Doing what? Pining over Iris while simultaneously building a music career. I'm not pining. You've been miserable for a month. That's pining. What am I supposed to do? Either fight for her or let her go. But this middle ground is killing you. How do I fight for her when she won't talk to me? You show her you're serious. You make a grand gesture. That's movie bullshit. Is it though? Maybe she needs to see you choose her. Think about it. What kind of gesture? I don't know, man. That's on you to figure out. Spend the next few days thinking about what Owen said. How do I show Iris I'm serious? Then it hits me. Call an emergency band meeting. Owen, Felix, and Claudia show up confused. What's this about? Claudia asks. I've been thinking about the band dynamics. Okay, and I think we need to make some changes. What kind of changes? Felix asks. Claudia, I think you're an amazing performer and vocalist. But I don't think we can continue working together. Silence. You're kicking me out of the band? She asks. I'm asking you to leave, yeah. Are you serious right now? I'm serious. Owen and Felix are looking at me like I'm crazy. This is about Iris, Claudia says. Yeah, it is. You're throwing away the band's success for a girl who doesn't even want you? She's not just a girl, and yes, I'm choosing her. We have a label deal. We're recording an ep. We have a tour booked. And you can find another guitarist. You're the guitarist. The whole sound is built around your playing. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Claudia looks at Owen and Felix. Are you guys going to let him do this? Owen speaks up. I mean, it's his call. This is insane. Maybe. But I can't keep doing this. The tension between us is affecting everything. So, you're just going to quit? I'm setting a boundary. You and I can't work together, so either you leave or I do. Fine, I'll leave. But don't come crying to me when this band fails without me. She storms out. Felix looks concerned. Dude, we can't do this without Claudia. She's our front person. You'll find someone else. It's not that easy. I know, but I can't keep sacrificing my personal life for the band. So you're choosing Iris over us? Owen asks. I'm choosing my own peace of mind. If that means losing the band, then that's what happens. Owen nods. All right, we'll figure it out. Leave the meeting feeling simultaneously relieved and terrified. Just blew up my band for a girl who might not even take me back. But it feels right. Spend the next day writing a song, something I haven't done in a while. It's about everything. the whole situation, my feelings for Iris. Lyrics pour out of me. By evening, I have a complete song. Text Iris, can I see you? I have something to show you. She responds after an hour, okay. We meet at the same coffee shop. I bring my acoustic guitar. What's this about? She asks. I wrote something for you. A song? Yeah. Can I play it? Here? Yeah. She looks uncertain but nods. Start playing. Other people in the coffee shop start watching. The song is about making mistakes, about choosing love over ambition, about wanting to be better. She's crying by the end. Finish, and there's applause from other customers, but I'm only looking at Iris. That was beautiful. I meant every word. I don't know what to say. Say you'll give me another chance. It's not that simple. Why not? Because a song doesn't fix everything. I know, but I'm also making changes. What kind of changes? I asked Claudia to leave the band. Her eyes widen. You did what? I told her we can't work together anymore, that I need to prioritize my relationship. But the label deal, the tour, all of that can wait. You can't. You didn't have to do that. Yes, I did. I needed to show you that I'm serious. She's processing all of this. What if I'm still not ready? Then I'll wait, but I need you to know I'm all in. This is crazy. Maybe, but I'm done playing it safe. She stands up. I need time to think about this. Okay. Don't wait around for me, though. If an opportunity comes up, take it. The only opportunity I want is with you. She leaves, and I'm left hoping I didn't just sacrifice everything for nothing. Next few days, the band regroups. Owen knows a singer named Bree who might be interested. She comes to audition. She's talented. Different energy than Claudia, but good. We decide to work with her, have to restart some of the EP recording to fit her vocals. Ruby is pissed about the lineup change. You guys had momentum, and you're throwing it away. We're not throwing anything away. We're evolving. The label isn't going to like this. Then we'll find another label. She threatens to drop us, but eventually calms down. Bree fits in well. She's professional. No romantic complications. Owen jokes. This is how a band should work. No drama. Yeah, learned that lesson the hard way. We reschedule the tour for 3 months out to give Bree time to learn everything. I'm playing better than ever, freed from all the tension. One night after practice, I get a call from an unknown number. It's Claudia. Hey. Hi. Why are you calling? I wanted to apologize. Didn't expect that. For what? For everything. For pushing too hard. For not respecting your boundaries. For the kiss. Okay. I joined a new band, different genre. It's actually a better fit for me. That's good. And I've been thinking about what you said about choosing someone over ambition. Yeah? I think I was jealous. Of what? Of you having someone who loved you enough to make you want to choose them over everything else. Claudia. No, let me finish. I spent so long chasing music that I forgot about everything else, and seeing you with Iris, seeing how much you were willing to sacrifice, it made me realize what I'm missing. You'll find someone. Maybe. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and I hope things work out with Iris. Thanks, I hope your new band works out. We hang up, and I feel like a chapter finally closed. 2 weeks after the coffee shop incident, Iris texts me. Can you come over? Drive to her place, nervous as hell. She opens the door and immediately hugs me. I've missed you. I've missed you too. We sit on her couch. I've been doing a lot of work on myself. Yeah? Yeah. Therapy twice a week. Journaling, trying to understand why I was so insecure. What did you learn? That I was projecting my own fears onto you. I was convinced you'd leave me for someone better because I didn't think I was good enough. Iris, you're more than good enough. I'm starting to believe that. So what does this mean? It means I want to try again, but differently. How? With boundaries and communication. When I'm feeling insecure, I tell you instead of letting it build up. I can do that. And you have to promise me something. Anything. Don't give up the band for me. I don't want you to resent me later. I'm not giving it up. We found a new singer. I heard. Owen told my friend. Are you okay with me continuing? I have to be, because this is your passion, and I can't ask you to stop doing what you love. But I can set better boundaries, like no more one-on-one writing sessions with female bandmates, like being more open about when attention makes me uncomfortable, like choosing you every time there's a conflict. That's all I needed to hear. She kisses me, and it feels like coming home. We spend the night talking about everything, making plans, figuring out how to do this right. I want to come to your shows again, she says. Really? Yeah, I was letting my fear keep me away, but I want to be part of your life. All of it. You're sure? I'm sure. Plus, I need to make sure these girls know you're taken. She's joking, but also kind of serious. Next few months are the best we've ever been. Iris comes to every show, stands front and center, cheers the loudest. When girls approach me after shows, she's right there. Not possessive, but present. Most girls back off immediately when they see her. The ones who don't get a polite but firm rejection from me. Bree and Iris become friends, which is a huge relief. Your girlfriend is cool, Bree says after one practice. Yeah, she is. Claudia was threatened by her, but I can see why you chose her. Thanks. The EP releases, and actually does well. Gets some local radio play. We do the rescheduled tour. Iris takes time off work to come to 3 of the 5 shows. It's incredible having her there, knowing she supports this. One show, this girl tries to slip me her number. Before I can reject her, Iris appears. He's taken, but thanks for supporting the band. She says it nicely but firmly. The girl apologizes and walks away. My hero, I joke. Someone's got to protect you from the groupies. That night in the hotel room, we got our own room, obviously. Thank you for coming on tour. Thank you for letting me be part of this. You're part of everything. And I don't take that for granted anymore. 6 months after getting back together, things are stable. Band is doing well, but not blowing up. Which is fine. We're playing regularly, making enough money to supplement our day jobs. Iris and I are talking about moving in together. One night after a show, I'm packing up when this industry guy approaches. Great set tonight. Thanks. I'm a talent scout for a major label. We're looking for a guitarist for a project. Hands me his card. It's a touring gig. 6 months opening for a national act. Good money. What about my band? This is solo. You'd be a hired gun, basically. I appreciate the offer, but I'm good with my band. Think about it. Not a lot of opportunities like this come around. I don't need to think about it, but thanks. He leaves looking confused. Iris watched the whole interaction. What was that? Job offer. Touring guitarist position. And you said no? Yeah. Because of me? Because of us. And because I'd rather build something with people I care about than chase solo success. You're sure? I'm positive. She hugs me. I love you. I love you too. Owen heard the conversation too. Dude, that was a big opportunity. I know. No regrets? None. Good, because we need you here. 1 year after everything fell apart and got put back together, the band is solid. Velvet Noise isn't famous, but we have a loyal following. We released a full album, play festivals, make enough to live comfortably. Iris and I moved in together, got a place with space for my music equipment. She still comes to most shows, still supports everything. I teach guitar lessons on the side, actually really enjoy it. Had a student come in the other day saying his girlfriend complains about his playing. My advice? Marry her and teach her to play. That worked for you? Best decision I ever made. Iris got promoted at work, doing really well. We talk about getting married soon, both of us want that. Life isn't perfect, but it's ours. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I chose differently. If I stayed with Claudia and the band, if I took that solo gig. Maybe I'd be more successful musically. But I wouldn't have this, wouldn't have her, wouldn't have peace. And honestly, I'd choose this every time. Owen and Bree are dating now, which is funny. Guess the band romance curse found a new target, I joke. Shut up, Owen laughs. Felix is the only single one, says he's married to the bass. We're recording a new EP, planning another tour. Iris is coming to every show again, wouldn't miss it. The attention from girls still happens sometimes, but it's easier now. I have a simple response, thanks, but I'm very happily taken. If they push, Iris materializes like a guardian angel. She's not insecure anymore, just protective of what's hers. One night after a particularly good show, we're walking back to the car. You know what's funny? She says. What? When I first heard you playing guitar through the wall, I was so annoyed. You were so rude about it, I know. And now I can't imagine my life without that sound. You're getting sentimental. Maybe. But it's true. You changed my life. You changed mine. For better or worse. Definitely better. We get to the car and there's a note under the wiper. It's from some girl who was at the show with her number. Iris grabs it and tears it up. "Not today, Satan." I laugh. She's perfect. Drive home listening to our album. She's singing along to every song. You know all the lyrics. Of course I do. I helped you write half of them. She did. We've been collaborating more. She's actually got a good ear for melodies. Get home. She makes tea. I practice a new song. This is happiness. Simple. Quiet. Ours. My phone buzzes. It's Ruby. Got you guys a spot at a huge festival next summer. That's amazing. Send me the details. Tell Iris. She's excited. We should rent an RV and make it a whole thing. Road trip to a festival? Why not? Bring Owen and Bree. Make it fun. I love that idea. We plan it out, getting excited about the future. Year ago, I was choosing between love and music. Now I realize I never had to choose. I just had to find someone who understood both. And I did. 3 years later, I'm playing at that festival, bigger stage than I ever imagined. Iris is side stage watching, wearing a Velvet Noise shirt. We're playing that song I wrote for her in the coffee shop all those years ago. The crowd is massive, singing along to our lyrics. I look at her, and she mouths "I love you." Mouth it back. We finish the set to thunderous applause. Come off stage, she hugs me immediately. You're amazing. We're amazing. Yeah, we are. Owen and Bree are celebrating. Felix is talking to some industry people. Ruby is negotiating a major label deal. Everything came together in a way I never expected. Later that night, just Iris and me in the hotel room. "Can I ask you something?" she says. Always. She's nervous. "Do you ever regret it? Choosing me over the original band trajectory?" "Never. Not once." "Really?" "Really, everything good in my life came from that choice. I feel the same way." She pulls out a small box. "Wait, is she? Will you marry me?" "She's proposing to me." "You're serious?" "Very. You chose me when I was difficult. You fought for us when I pushed you away. You're the best person I know." "Yes." "Yes?" "Yes, I'll marry you." She puts a simple band on my finger, engraved with a guitar. We spend the night planning a future we both want. Next morning I wake up to her playing my guitar. "When did you get so good?" "You've been teaching me for 3 years. I better be good by now." "Play something." She plays the song I wrote for her. Perfectly. That was beautiful. Learn from the best. We have coffee. Discuss wedding plans. She wants something small, just close friends and family. I want her to play guitar during the ceremony. "Absolutely not. I'll be too nervous." "Please?" "It would mean everything." "Fine, but you have to sing." "Deal." Months go by. Wedding planning is surprisingly fun. Owen is my best man. Bree is a bridesmaid. Iris's friend from work is her maid of honor. Felix is handling music, has put together a playlist of our favorite songs. The day comes, small venue, 50 people. I'm standing at the altar when she walks in. She's wearing a simple white dress, carrying a bouquet, looking incredible. We say our vows, we sing our song together, everyone cries. When we kiss, the band starts playing. Reception is perfect. Everyone dances, laughs, celebrates. At one point I'm talking to Owen. "Can you believe we made it here?" "Honestly, no. You were a mess a few years ago. Thanks for talking me through it. That's what brothers are for." End of the night, Iris and I are alone in our hotel room. Mrs. Musician. Mr. Settled Down. Best decision I ever made. Which one? All of them. Picking up the guitar, teaching you, choosing you, everything. Same. We fall asleep happy, together, complete. 5 years later, we have a kid. A daughter. She already shows interest in music. I'm teaching her guitar. 3 years old with tiny fingers on tiny strings. Iris watches us practice, smiling. She's got your talent and your determination. Band is still going, playing less frequently but still together. Owen and Bree got married too, expecting their first kid. Felix finally found someone, a bass player from another band. Life is good, really good. Sometimes girls still recognize me from shows. "You're that guitarist from Velvet Noise." "Yeah, that's me." "Can I get a photo?" "Sure." Iris photobombs it, making a funny face. "That's my wife." "You guys are cute." We are cute. Later that night, daughter in bed, Iris and I on the couch. "Remember when I used to complain about your guitar playing? How could I forget? You were so annoying about it. And now I fall asleep to it every night. Funny how life works. You know what's funnier? What? I still can't believe you're mine. Right back at you. She cuddles closer. Play something. Pick up my guitar, play quietly so we don't wake the baby. Play the song from that coffee shop all those years ago. She's singing along softly. This is everything. Years of struggling, of choosing, of fighting for us. All worth it for moments like this. My daughter will grow up hearing music, learning guitar, understanding that art and love aren't enemies. They're partners. They coexist. They enhance each other. That feeling when your neighbor complained about your guitar playing, and now she's your wife and the mother of your child.
You know, the first time we met, you were pounding on my door at 7 p.m.
Because your guitar was so loud every single night.
And now you fall asleep to it every night.
Yeah, funny how that works.
She knocked on my door with fire in her eyes. Said my fender was ruining her work time. Thin walls and late nights and complaints every week. But something changed when she asked me to teach.
Calloused fingers on borrowed strings, learning chords while the world moved by. Never thought that I'd find everything in the girl who once told me to quiet my life.
From complaints to lessons to falling so deep. From angry neighbors to promises we keep.
They said fame would change me, but here's what's true.
What's true? Every stage and every spotlight leads me back to you.
Every song I play is just a different way to say I choose you.
The band took off and the offers came. Hotel keys and whispered names. But I've got calluses from more than guitar strings.
From holding on to what really means something.
When that girl handed me her hotel key,
I knew you wouldn't go.
how did you know?
Because you came home.
You always come home. To building our life. From angry neighbors to calling you wife. They said I'd regret it, choosing love over fame.
But baby, I'd make that choice again and again. Every song I play is just a different way to say I choose you.
Yeah, I choose you.
Always choose you.
Play something for me.
Only if you sing along.